let's go ahead and move on to the next one. I'm gonna go ahead and dive into this Tommy and Miguel team up. Now that is something that we've seen in the teaser trailer. Now we're not 100% sure that this is even Miguel, but let's just be real. More than likely, this is absolutely that nigga. Because I just don't see, who else it could be. Like that definitely looked like that nigga right there. So it looks like obviously they're there with the at the church scene, and it looks like they're going at somebody. Now, if you seen my last video, which is just a theory, I'm not saying that shit just happened, but it is kind of weird that we see Maria in the same. We see Maria with a gun in the same facility that it looks like Miguel is at. Now that, you know what I'm saying, that we can't change. Like you see this, that looks just like um this. You see the red lighting and stuff like that. You can tell that it's absolutely the same place that Maria is at when she's holding the gun. Now, could this possibly be the same scene? I don't know, but more than likely it is. Anyway, I just can't see her, and I really believe that Miguel's death is when that dude choked him out. I think he killed him right there. Yeah, that scene right here. I think Miguel got taken out right here. Y'all let me know. Do y'all think this is the end of Miguel right here? Being late means you're early than the rest of us. We're the ones that's late. You said the bald dude? What bald dude? So you don't think this is the end of Miguel? I don't have any thoughts yet on this theory, so I'm going to go back. So I'm going to sit back and listen, brother. Gotcha. Well, like I told y'all, it could be some kind of manipulation, obviously, because we know power is good for those. But what makes me even crazy, like I said, this is absolutely the same dude dumping somebody up in that damn river. So I'm just saying, I did 1+1 = Miguel. And Force be having these predictable ass shit. So yes, it's the same dude. Exactly. It's the exact same dude. The same dude that's choking him right here is the same dude that ran up on him in the trailer. You can tell because it's the same coat. That's what I was trying to tell people in the video. It's the same exact dude. And then on top of that, back to the image of him throwing the guy, in the river here. It's the same dude because once again you see the jacket. So it had to have been whatever this is. It happened all in that same day. Now, what could mean that maybe this wasn't Miguel is I'm not sure if this is that night where this is happening. Nope, just the beginning. They got to find Maria first, putting that pressure on him. What do you mean by this? Hold on, not that. This. No, not that scene. Maybe leading up to it. So you're saying not this scene. You're speaking of this scene with him getting choked out here. That's not the death of him. You remember the man Miguel was doing business with. I forgot his name. I don't remember his name. Who do I think is on the bike? Honestly, bro, I really don't know. Like it did. Like you can tell by the frame and stuff like that. It does look like Tariq because it looks like his body type. But it absolutely could be somebody else. It could be a new character, like you said. Could end up being Marshall, maybe, but or D Mac. It looks Miguel getting dumped. Skin tones look similar. Depends if Miguel has stomach tattoos. Stomach tattoos? Hello, you can see his stomach? Not from this photo, of course, right? Hello. It definitely looked like his body type, for sure. Like you can tell. It's definitely his body type. Like I told you, I think this dude took Miguel out. What if the series come full circle with Tommy mentoring Tariq, Braden, and D-Mac if he survived? Or what if he meet Kane? I mean, I think we know. I think that's gonna happen regardless. Yeah, looks like the shirt is by his head since he's flipped upside down. That looks like a stomach exposed. Nah, that's the back of him. That's not his stomach. Uh-uh. And then you showed it on the video. You can see that they dumped him from the other side. No, this is back. It's not his stomach. We can go to the video though. We can also look at it that way. Long video.
We're gonna have some fun. Are you ready for this? Fuck yeah, come on. We just getting started. We win this battle, we take. We win this.
It's just so quick. This stupid ass shit be in the way, which is dumb. But yeah, I can see right here just by the pause that that is the same dude that grabs him. But it is definitely at night. So that's the thing. It's at night when he does this. So perhaps he didn't catch him slipping then, or maybe he did end up taking him out, but they didn't dump him until in the morning. Yeah, yeah, that's definitely the back of him for sure. How nice of the homies to teach Miguel how to swim. This season better not have a missed opportunity on the D Mac and Tariq meeting. Right. Which we're gonna get into those missed opportunities. We can add that to the list if they do that shit. I wouldn't even be mad if Braden and Marshall were at the meeting as well. Yeah. I could see Tariq meeting D Mac, Braden not showing up in Chicago. He not even Tariq partner no more. He just run the fight clubs in New York. Yeah, but he's still part of the crew, you know what I'm saying? They just not partners. Like, he's saying like you not a decision maker, nigga. Yes, that's what I was talking about, Ali. That's definitely Miguel being thrown in there, I believe. I think that's him. And I was saying that I believe right here, the dude killed this same guy, because that is the same guy dumping that body. The same guy here is this guy. They're the same people. So what I'm saying is that body looks like Miguel. We see this same guy looking like he choking Miguel out. So I was saying this might just be Miguel's death thing. Maybe. I could see Tariq meeting D Mac. Braden not showing up in Chicago. He not okay. Yeah, I just read that. I don't want to see Braden enforced. Tariq needs to find a new crew. Goes hard on Braden. Is that nah? That's his stomach right there because his shoes are pointing towards the people. Nigga, what are we looking at? His shoes. That's the back of his shoes, nigga. That is definitely not.
We win this battle, we take the city.
Tommy.
Like if I go and show it on I don't know, because it's gonna be slow. I can slow it down more like this.
Fuck yeah, come on. We just getting started. We win this battle, we take the city.
Look, it's not that nigga stop it. That's the back of that nigga. Hold on, you might be right, nigga. I might be tripping. Hold on. Nah, that's the back of that nigga. Yeah. Hold up. Hold on, man. Let me go back to the top of these comments. Miguel gonna have luck and get out that water. I can see some bullshit like that happening naturally. Moreo may kill Miguel. Nah. He said I'm right, but that's it. Well, first off, Michael, I'm not timing out nobody. So don't be saying no day. I never timed you out. If you were knowing me too much, I'm just gonna kick your ass up out of here. I already told him. I already told him not to time you out. So you, you need to chill on that. Hey, I can see that. Hey, I can see it, man. It's all good. Nah, that ain't Vic, bro. It's like the dude body frame is bigger than Vic. Everybody said go to that scene with Vic smashing Maria. That's not Maria, nigga. That's some new love interest that Vic got. And the girl name, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think No Label the Label said that that's his real girlfriend in real life, whoever the girl is. Tariq not risking Braden going to Chicago with him. Too dangerous, and Braden already a crash. I think that nigga is going, but hey, that's me. Anyways, though, before closing this out, what do y'all think is the term of events that led to, you know, what looks like to be Tommy and Miguel working together here? And you know what's crazy? It looks kind of like Miguel might have the same outfit on. That's why I think that it might be whoever this is that they're going to war with is who ends up later on catching Miguel ass slipping. Because I don't know. Like I said, it might in the video I said it might be the Serbs, and it might turn out to very much be that. Tariq, if Braden enforced, then it's likely he won't be showing up in Legacy. Why? You think the nigga gonna die in Force? I mean, unless he die, I don't see why they wouldn't have him in it. Yeah, I talked about that last live TNT, but my short answer to that is, I mean, I don't know the guy who plays the young Tommy, the guy that plays the young Ghost. I mean, like he's a good actor. I mean, I that's not somebody would have thought that they would end up casting for him, but yeah, he's a good actor. And also, the actors is older than what I thought they would be, so I think that lets you know that they're gonna start Origins at a older time period than I initially thought they would. But how I can see them doing it is they probably just gonna go back and forth, have some even younger actors to play the really young versions of them. Like maybe like for Raising Canaan, I can't see the two actors that was cast for them. Like if Raising Canaan decides to show Ghost and Tommy, you know, um, during season 5, it's gonna be two younger looking actors because there's no way they can have them pull off looking like they're age 13, 14. Nah. What allies do Miguel have left? I mean, he still got his crew, and I don't know who else after that. Like I said, I gotta rewatch Forest because Force is the one I'm the weakest at as far as like knowing a bunch of information about it. Cause that's the one I've watched the least. So you think they're going to war with King Kilo's people? But the thing is, are why would Miguel be helping him with King Kilo's people? Nigga, that don't make any sense at all. Talking about casting Michael Rainey to be the young ghost. You said you wish you could post a meme in here. What's the meme? Send it to me. I post that shit. Nigga, no, they cannot. Name one series where they use the same actor to portray a younger version of someone else. You talking about that? We ain't talking about any kind of comedies. We talking about a series that's supposed to be like realistic. No, see, I'm not saying Michael Rainey can't pull off playing a teenager. He can. What I'm saying is it doesn't make sense for him to already be in the series as a son, and then they have him play the younger version of his dad. The shit doesn't make sense. For one thing, it would affect him I know for me it'll be confusing. Like you got him playing two different things, especially you got to do that then transform. Not saying that it's not impossible to do, but why would you have him be Ghost, then transform, and then later on be Tariq? Especially if Tariq's a method actor, it would fuck with him. I'm not sure if he's a method actor or not, but if he is, it absolutely would fuck with him. You saying plenty of shows can do that, but I'm asking you to name ones that did do it. Yeah, like I said, it ain't you. You don't have big actors, and then later on have them in the same what's supposed to be the same series, and make them a younger version of something else. You don't do that, nigga. That's not how film works.